A lot of you have recently been commenting how you don't like my voice. Unfortunately, I need to keep my anonymity at this moment in time.
So the best I can do is this. This is because right now I want to make use of my anonymity as I am planning on beginning to review gyms. Like a food critic that comes and purposefully leaves a fork on the floor to see if any waiters pick it up. A gym owner will not know that they're under review. I will be reviewing the gym with various different criteria. For instance, how culty is the gym? Do they clean their mats? Are they more like jocks? Or are they more nerdy? How much butt scooting do they do? How much stand-up do they do? Are they pro-steroid? Is the owner a McDojo? Is their banter political? Are there no girls in the gym? Do they force their rash guards on you? These are just a few examples. Of course, it's every gym owner's right to run their gym how they want, but you have a right to know before you sign up, because there's nothing worse than you signing up to a gym and then it turns out to be not what you wanted, or you don't know because you have no other frame of reference, and when they sense you're going to cancel your membership, the gym owner goes all Vin Diesel on you. This will still be a ways away in the future, but leave some suggestions for gyms and criteria in the comment section below. It can be anything from, how much do they film in the gym, what their attitude is to you wearing a different rash guard, their attitude to you cross-training somewhere else, etc. You might think you have their blessing when you train somewhere else, but you're actually on their burn list now. But anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. Ageless Jiu Jitsu, winning when you're older or less athletic, bottom game by Danaher. First of all, it's fitting but also messed up that they got Brian Glick to be the okay for this. I mean, yes, he's old, but the legend is so much more than that. His style isn't just old man jiu-jitsu, he can do all manner of athletic judo style movements. I mean, just look at this. This guy isn't the face of old man ageless jiu-jitsu in my opinion, but anyhow. I love instructionals that have a theme or concept about jiu-jitsu as a whole, instead of deep dives into positions, although they also have their place. However, the title winning when you're older or less athletic seems a bit redundant to me. Yes, the instructional isn't exclusive to old people, but the idea of jiu-jitsu has always been approached as if you are the smaller, weaker, and slower athlete. I don't know of many people that want their jiu-jitsu to only work on weaker people, so the concept of the instructional is similar to most instructionals that subscribe to the maxims of efficiency and leverage. Having said that, Danaher is selective and does exclude techniques that are athletic, but what's most valuable in this is tactically. To be the old guy or lazy guy that bides his time and frustrates the younger guys with efficient tactical stalling. Sign me up. It may not be the most exciting style, but if I can get away with lying there in a 10 minutes round while the other guy gasses himself out, I want that. The grappler's rope a dope. Obviously there are some drawbacks, like if you compete in points or time limits, but nothing will give me more glee than to be the old guy in the gym annoying the younger guys with this. Another caveat is that it might create some bad habits for situations you might not be able to get away with being so patient or unexplosive, for instance in MMA or a real fight, but if I am ending up in fights as an old man, a lot more things went wrong. Then again, with this generation coming up, it looks to seem more likely. Zoinks, I love the tits off this instructional. Danaher does it again. This is basically an escape instructional, a half-guard instructional and a non-strength based submission instructional all in one, and it's still cheaper than one of Gordon Ryan's. As you all know, moves don't just work by themselves, they need other moves to chain into them, and this instructional gives. Even the most detail-oriented coach in the world understands to teach things in tandem, so these kinds of instructionals have so much more tangible results in open rounds, putting it all together, whereas the instructional that goes deep into 1 minute aspect of jiu-jitsu might only show more tangible results in positional training. Overall, I give Ageless Jiu Jitsu winning when you are older or less athletic bottom game by Danaher. 5 out of 5 Cialysis. Please don't forget to comment suggestions for criteria and gyms to review, and any small donation of super thanks will be very much appreciated, as I'm probably going to get bashed for this.